You know, you may be asking yourself a couple of questions. Do you need a certification that designates you as a youth fitness specialist? That might be your first question. And second, if you are going to get some kind of credential in the whole area of youth, which organization should you go through? Well, the first answer is simple. Yes, you need some kind of qualified and quantified credential as a youth fitness specialist. And the reason is simple, because credentials matter. Okay, there are 1 million personal trainers in the world, and there are 1.5 million potential clients in the world, and they need to know who's qualified, not qualified, to fill their needs. A designation of a youth fitness specialist really shows that you care enough to understand about that demographic and are very responsible in how you're going to program for them. Now, in terms of which organization, clearly you're expecting me to say the IYCA because I did found it and I'm CEO. But let me explain to you why the IYCA is much different and a much better option for you. First of all, we have a process of knowledge. We are not a simple certification organization that gives you a textbook, asks you to read it, write a very basic exam over a weekend, and so now you've got your credentials. Our system is 4 tiers deep. Okay, we have 4 different levels to our certification process. It's Youth Fitness Specialist Level 1 all the way through Level 4. And Level 1 is the basics. It shows you everything you need to know about motor skill development and motor skill enhancement. It shows you the practicality of programming for kids ages 6 through 9, 10 through 13, and 14 plus. And it does so in a very energetic and vibrant way. You know, we're very fond of saying that our industry is losing. We're kind of going away from being the age of information, and we're merging into the age of inspiration. And the reason that is that you can find information anywhere. You can pick up books, watch DVDs, or attend seminars, go on the internet. Anything you want, you can gain knowledge and information. But being inspired to take action on what you've just been taught, now that's what we view as our job. That's where the industry has to go. So that Level 1 Youth Fitness Specialist really is packaged in a fun way, a very inspiring way that's going to really encourage you to go out and do something with your newfound education. Now, Youth Fitness Specialist Level 2, they're textbook. It's a lot more scientific, but it's very involved. It gives you the unbelievable platform and foundation you need to understand the science of human development, growth and development, endocrine systems, strength and power, speed and agility, all those things, nutrition, all those things that are very, very paramount to the foundation of knowing what you have to know to training kids of all ages, abilities, and everything else. Now, our Youth Fitness Specialist Level 3 is a lot more sport-based. It's predicated off of a complete athlete development type system. How you get old and progress them over time to be a wonderful, fully capable, world-class, injury-free athlete over several years. That long-term athlete development process is a very engaging one, and it's a very difficult one if you don't understand all the nuances of training and development. So we make sure you understand that and can spin right into the world of youth sports, where a lot of you listening right now may want to spend your time in terms of a career. Youth Fitness Specialist Level 4, that's the icing on top of the cake, really. That's the cherry for us, because that's your potential internship. That's where you get to come and visit us, spend some time in our facility, work with us, me, myself, all my staff, close for several days where you learn our system. You get hands-on and hands dirty. You understand the IYC system, you live within it, you build it, you coach, you learn all the different designations of why we do different things and how we apply them. And in that process, you become the best coach you can be. You become the best trainer you can be. But there's an added bonus. You also get accredited by us to become an IYCA teacher. We'll actually send you all over North America, all over the world, wherever you want to go to do some lectures and seminars and educational opportunities on our behalf. We'll send you on those. Now, what other certification organization does that? Brings their members along slowly, but fluently, to the point where you're so qualified at the end of the process, we allow you to go out and disseminate our information for us. Okay? So that's one of the reasons. IYCA really is your only option in terms of a youth fitness or sport education in the industry of fitness and sport. Opportunities to own your own franchises, run your own camps, that's another added benefit of being a member in the IYCA. We have camps and clinics and franchises and licenses and all kinds of things we're working on that we're going to help disseminate through North America and through the world to make sure kids have a better opportunity in terms of places to train by qualified professionals. We're really going to make sure that our our franchise owners, the people who own the IYCA brand in terms of allowing them to train underneath our umbrella, are really qualified and certified and educated through us. So being a member of the IYCA affords you the potential to have your own facilities, your own camps, your own clinics, etc. Okay? Now, last thing. This industry has a very high attrition rate. Professionals come in the industry and they leave the industry sometimes just quickly. And the reason they do it is because of the career path they don't seem to be able to find. That's one thing the IYCA does that is marked from every other certification organization. We don't just educate you in terms of training people properly, we give you a career path. We give you business plan templates, press release templates, how do you create media relations, how do you retain clients and customers, how do you get more clients and customers, how do you become a better speaker, presenter. No other organization gives you the career path and the business planning that we do. We want you invested and involved in this industry for a long time because, frankly, kids need your help. And if we're going to invest our time in you and making you the best professional, the best coach possible, we want you to stick around this industry and earn as much as you possibly can for your own qualifications. So that is why the IYCA is your only choice, and we hope you see that already.